Corey, what sort of product liability litigation keeps you up at night?
Yeah, Don, thanks. It's a good question. I think the biggest one for me is the serving in the bars. Specifically, I've gone down to the Nashville area and a few other places, and you can get 3, 4, 5, 6 for not really keeping track. And I think that's going to, over time, become an issue because most people, they don't get the feeling right away. It takes a little bit of time. So that is something that I think will be some claims in the future. It won't be immediate, but we'll start seeing some of those.
Well, let's stick with you first on this, Corey. So what are some of the best ways you think a beverage seller can stay compliant with labels and permitting? We haven't got into that. And then we can go for you, Jesse, and then you, Norm, after that.
Yeah, I think with regards to the labels, you got to go with your legal counsel. The counsel's got to have their inputs there. They got to have experience in the consumer goods space, and specifically on the hemp side. I think you got to lean on the lawyers there and folks that have that experience, because it is changing quite often, and they need to have their finger on the pulse there to make sure they're compliant with that.
Yeah, the only thing that I would add to that is obviously your legal is going to be on top of state and local regulatory aspects. You just need to be in line with that, more importantly, because whether it's child safety, Prop 65, there's all these different areas that you may need to have based on the state you're working in, where you could be going. And that's ultimately back to what Corey said: lean on your legal, lean on what is required by the local and state regulations, and that should keep you in line.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the challenge for hemp operators are the FDA hasn't approved hemp to be put into any food products at this point. And so we really have a hemp industry that's operating kind of a little bit on the edge. What the carriers are looking for from a labeling standpoint, if we want to focus on labeling, is they want to make sure that you're not making any medical efficacy claims. You're not saying, hey, look, this will help you sleep at night, or this will help you, fight your side effects from chemotherapy. They don't want you making health-related claims. They also want to see a disclaimer on there and the typical warnings on there: not to operate heavy equipment, that this will cause intoxication, that the label clearly discloses the dosages per service and in the can on the and per serving and per container, can or bottle, whatever have you. Those are the things that carriers are looking for. They're looking for clear labeling, warning labels, and disclosures, and making sure we're not making outlandish claims.
You've been watching a sneak peek of the Insuring Cannabis Summit 2025. Click on the link in the description to watch the panels on demand. This summit includes cannabis and beverages, risk management, employment, compliance, claims, legalization, and more. Don't get left behind in the cannabis beverage industry. Replay the event panels with top experts in cannabis. Hosted by Claims Journal's Don Jergler and Insurance Journal's Andrea Wells. To watch the replay and to view the entire list of speakers and sessions, visit insuringcannabissummit.com.